Now I know, guys, now I know, now I see, and now I understand. Like, could it be the reason why Sonia has not actually done this thing everybody's, looking up to her to do? Could this be the reason why Sonia Uche has not gotten married? Could this be the reason why she has not introduced anybody to the public and say, oh, this is my husband? Because, guys, when I watched that particular clips, I was like, maybe Sonia, has the same mindset with this particular person. But guys, what do you think? I'm going to play you a particular clips, at in this video for you guys to understand what I'm really talking about. Because guys, when I saw that clip, my mind, lingered to Sonia Uche. And in my mind, I was like, maybe she's one of those people that have this kind of mindset. She's one of those people that actually has, this kind of mentality. She's also one of those people that actually has this resolution from this for themselves, which is what a very, very, very good one. Anyway, guys, for stopping by for the first time, you're welcome. To my old and joint subscribers, you guys are the best. Please make sure you watch this video to the end, like, share, and comment down below. Okay, guys, let me just play this clip for you to watch, and we'll continue with the rest of the commentary.
Landlady. These are not scare husbands away. You go buy house, buy tea. You go marry. You go shoot a tire.
Baby. Mommy first baby amo. No, change that statement. I tell you. Listen, guys, I'll tell you.
Go buy house, buy tea. Now, what's in the boyfriend look like?
They say buy house, buy giga. I still get 2020.
Okay, so what did the guy come?
Now, see, let me tell you.
The
idea is to be purposeful before partnership. Where I am coming is very dark. I am not looking for poverty alleviation relationship. I want to find myself and find a man that has found himself. Did you get it?
That's right, man. These are the issues.
So imagine say I no get money. Zubi where they talk. Okay, Zubi, I get 5 siblings. Imagine say I never make up. Maybe I earn like 30K, average girl. You guys room chico buy. You have from see the buy. You get all those things. Shall you ever say, you know what, men, what do now want? Wait. Yeah. Get what I want to ask you. As this thing I be asking to find good husband. Why I no marry when I dey dance for Gozo? When I dey roast corn for Suka, why I no marry? I want my first ask me this one. If success they scare men. That's why they dance Akanchawa. Why I know man.
So guys, did you see this conversation that actually transpired between Zubi Michael and Rachel Okonkwo? I don't know why, guys. Even up to this contemporary time, people still have that mindset. People still believe that women actually get married because they like, that is their calling. Like, women get married because that is the only option they have. Like, they see the life of a woman as just growing up, getting married, not achieving anything for yourself, not building up yourself. Like, that kind of mentality our forefathers had during those days, whereby, they send their male child to apprenticeship. Why? They marry off their 12 years, 14 years, 15 years old daughter to one old man of 72 years, 75 years, 80 years. And when that particular girl gets there, the only thing that she does for herself is to engage in farm work, house chores, turn into a baby factory machine. That's all. And you see this kind of mentality, I still think that in this 21st century, people are still having that kind of mentality. People are still having that kind of mindset that a woman is not supposed to be successful, that a woman is not supposed to be made, that a woman is not supposed to have things on their own, that in their words or in their mentality or in their thinking, that if you get too much, like if you acquire too much, if you are successful, if you are so successful as a woman, that men tend to scare away from you. You see that kind of mentality? Like, you as a woman, if you build yourself very well, like you are rich, you have money, you have house, you have cars, you have companies, you have things, you have investment and everything, they think that that is the main reason why most women that are rich do not have a man to call their husband. Because in their mind, they are like, what will the man, last, what will the man provide for you? If you have all these things, what is the man coming in your life to do? They think that, man being present in a woman's life, a woman having a husband, is just for her to get the basic necessities of life, not just for companionship, but for her to be under someone, to have someone that provides her with her basic needs, to have someone that gives her all these things. But I don't know, guys. this particular reply that Rachel Okonkwo gave to be Michael, what do you guys think of it? As for me, I think that this is a very suitable reply because, guys, I believe so much in a woman independence before marriage. Yes, that is to say that when you as a woman, you are independent, you are made, you have source of income, you have your own thing and your own money. A man will know his limit to doing things to you. You see, guys, most of the things that happens in marriage these days and man suppressing a woman and everything is just because the woman has no option. You see a man suppressing a woman and everything. The woman still stays there just because she doesn't have in her mind, oh, if I live here now, how am I going to do? If I live here now, I'm not going to make it. If I'm live here now, how am I going to feed? How am I going to do this one? I don't have the capital. I don't have the money. I don't have the resources to take care of myself. And you see them chopping the shit there. Now, guys, let's come back to the life of Sonia Uche. You see how Sonia Uche is building her own brand, making sure that she has something to her name, making sure that she built her name so well. So you want to tell me now, guys, that her success is what is chasing a man. Guys, let me just put it to you guys that the reason why Sonia is not married, let me just say this, is because I feel that she is not yet she's not yet prepared. Yes. There is something like your personal life. You've already set goal that this is the height I want to be before I do this particular thing. I think that's the point that or part that Sonia Uche is following. And you see that reply that Rachel Okonkwo gave. Yes, you have to be like fulfill that purpose in your life before you actually indulge in that particular route you want to take. I'm not saying it generally. Like there are some people who still acknowledge early marriage even without having anything. Sometimes it's circumstances, sometimes it's just choice, you understand? But as some people that are exposed, they feel like, oh, I need to get this right before I even talk about marriage. Like they don't see marriage as a basic necessity of life. They want to achieve a lot for themselves. And then Zubi Mikey went ahead telling her that, oh, because of her success, that men scare away from her. And then Rachel Okonkwo asked him, when she was still struggling, why didn't men marry her of that time? To show you that it's not success that chase men away, but men who do not meet up to that your standard will automatically move away from you as a lady when you achieve a particular height. See here, guys, there is a height that you as a woman, you attain. Men on themselves, before even approaching you, they are going to assess themselves by themselves before even approaching you. It's not every kind of men that will approach you. That's just the truth. Not that men are scaring away because of your success, but in their mind, they have already assessed themselves by themselves. This lady, she's more than me, or this lady, like, that kind of measure, you can't tend to compare and everything. Not anyhow kind man comes your way as a successful a woman, because you already know your worth and they know that you know your worth, and you cannot tolerate any form of any form of abuse or malicious behavior from them. It's not that men run away for successful women. No, let's just put it right. You understand? When men that when they see a successful woman, a woman that will not take rubbish from them, they know. So this make coming out to say, oh, that men are afraid of her success, or men are afraid of women's success, that's why they don't. It's a lie. It's a capital lie. Your success as a woman helps to evaluate, like men as give themselves their own personal assessment before even approaching you. You see it? So it's not about, hey, I'm married, I'm doing that. But what have you achieved as a woman? What have you achieved by yourself? I just, can't still believe that in this, especially this part of country, Africa, we see marriage as a poverty alleviating scheme. Once again, just come of age, the next thing is they just marry her off without thinking, oh, what has she achieved? Guys, you really need to do better.